So we got back from the Conservation National Forests Eco Experience. We were exhausted. We walked down into Pai and we got some incredible street food.
So good.
I had a avocado Burmese salad, best salad I've ever had. It was so good. Yeah, incredible.
And I had falafels in a pizza, and this was all recommended to us by the guy who runs the forestry conservation place. I know we can't say it, can we? No. Forestry conservation place.
Yeah, so today we're going to go on an adventure.
We've both never ridden scooters before, so we've been a bit apprehensive to get on them, but we think if we're going to go get breakfast at another recommended place called Om Garden, then if the weather still stays good, we're going to get some scooters, we're going to practice along these roads and then head off to some natural springs.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends on the weather and it depends on... Maybe I'll get my own, maybe James can stick me on the back of his.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Slow, James. Sound like a bat out of hell. Thinks he's from Sons of Anarchy. Spring.
How's that back?
Yeah, it's really good. We've just had our first scooter biking experience in Thailand and it was fine. I don't even know what we were worried about. It was totally fine. It does help that there's absolutely nothing on the roads and it's super quiet at the moment. Apparently it's down season, so yeah, that's why it's quiet. So we've decided to come to the Pai hot springs. We've had some mixed reviews really, haven't we, of these hot springs, but there doesn't really seem to be anybody here, so we're just going to go check it out really.
Thinking Bex?
There's nobody around, so we don't know what to do. Maybe we should just get in.
Look at the sting for a path.
Make your body like an edit.
Yeah, no wonder they're showing.
Slightly underwhelming.
So we've walked around, underwhelmed,
and we're leaving. We're just going to go to the My Pai. No, that's where we live.
That's where we are.
What's it called?
The Hot Springs Resort. We were told to go. We
ignored it because we wanted a bit of nature, but nature was just too much for me.
Becca didn't want to. There was nowhere to rest.
There's nowhere that you could like just sit. So you're either in the water or you're not.
And the knot was like
dirty. Not dirty. I'm just a bit. I just want a sunbed, right?
Could have stayed at the hotel.
This is what I was after. So you could call me Princess Bex.
It's a little bit different, eh? Princess Bex gets what she wants.
It was it's a bit sad driving up here, wasn't it really? We passed maybe like 5 or 6 elephants in different places. We were just tied up.
Tied up by themselves.
It's just really, really sad, awful.
Like such a contrast from yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
It's a bit more after while you're after Bex.
Yeah.
Got a swimming pool over there as well.
Where's the swimming pool?
Right, that way. Now the hot mineral pool.
So we've just finished up at the
Pai Hot Springs Resort.
Yeah, it's got a nice pool.
Really nice pool.
Hot springs a bit rank, to be honest with you. That's what it said on TripAdvisor as well.
Did it?
I mean, Okay, this is my verdict. You've heard it here first. If you're staying in a hostel and it hasn't got a pool, 110% come here for the day, chill out, relax, whatever. Maybe go and see the hot springs if you're into all that. Personally, I'm not.
It was just a bit smaller than I thought, wasn't it?
If, like us, you're actually staying in quite a nice hotel and you've got a nice pool, just stay there. Just don't even come for the ride out. It's a nice drive, but we've spent 400 baht each today on hot springs and pools and stuff, and actually we've probably just been better staying at our at our resort. But there we go. We live and learn.
It was nice to see the hot springs, but
just not that bothered. Not that fussy.
I would have happily sat there, but Becky just didn't want to.
Yeah, alright, whatever. So it's getting
starting to get a bit stormy.
Yeah, and we don't really want to be on the bikes in the rain.
Nope.
So we're gonna head back and get some food at this really nice
vegan
hippie cafe that's near our hotel.
Where they sell kombucha.
Yeah, awesome.
Hello.
Hello.
So we are on our way to
the land split, this famous
split in the ground.
We had a bit of a lazy morning because we wanted to enjoy some sunshine, so we laid around the pool and then we went to get some coffee and cake, and then we decided to finally do something.
And when we did, it started to rain, so we took some refuge, but we're going to jump back on now, so doke.
So we are now at the land split, and people have told us that the split in the land, it's okay, but this is what people come for. So these guys farm their own fruit and vegetables, support chemical-free agriculture.
Cool, so we're down for that.
Yeah. They don't put a price on anything, it's just up to you to put like a donation in the box, and apparently the food is incredible. So we're going to go for a walk and then come back and eat again.
Umbrella head and earth split from an earthquake.
Cool, right?
Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, just shame about the rain, but oh well.
It's rainy season.
It's not cold. The land split.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Do you want to film on a normal camera?
That's the land split.
Pretty cool.
We're in it.
I feel like I'm in a Jurassic Park movie.
I thought I was in Jurassic Park too. Yeah. Maybe not. Not now.
This is so good. So good. So we went over and spoke to the guy, and he let us try a few things, and he was like, if you sit down, I'll bring some stuff over to you. And look how much he's brought us.
It's all grown here.
So that was sweet potato, tamarind, banana, salt, banana chips, jam. Don't know what jam is. And peanuts. And
Taste something to that, you know.
roselle juice, so maybe it's roselle jam. But this is great. It tastes like when you make blackcurrant cordial, but you put too much cordial in and not enough water. So good.
After seeing a land split and eating a lot of food, we've now come to Pembok waterfall, and it's alright so far.
It's the end of the rainy season, so I guess that's why the water is so brown. I reckon in the non-rainy season I think that would be lovely and clear. But unfortunately, as it's raining, it doesn't look that inviting. But I bet people have lots of fun here.
I mean, the problem with living in North Wales is I've seen better waterfalls there.
And
Abergrenning or whatever it is.
Abergrenning,
Aber Falls
in North Wales is incredible.
I like Snowdonia. I'm not saying that it's not worth coming to, but that road was terrible to drive on.
Horrific, yeah, I didn't like it at all. Me mother wouldn't have been pleased. Sorry, Mum.
Right, should we go?
Yeah.
We're now at the, you're just going to film my titties here. We're now at the Pie Canyon.
We had a bit of a sketchy journey here. The roads were wet,
it wasn't, that was fine. The sketchy thing was.
So the road, it's recording. It's recording. So the road from the main road to the split is fine, but then as the road continues, it slowly starts to deteriorate, doesn't it?
It's just a bit like this, isn't it?
Like this part of the road, which is not pleasant on like a rubbish bike. But anyway, so we got back we started going down on the way back, that was fine, and then we came across a police checkpoint. But actually they were really fine, weren't they?
They were really nice, friendly.
Nice. And they just asked us if we smoked and we said no. And then they left us, they had a look through our stuff.
Which was a bit dodgy.
Yeah, maybe they just, I don't know, wanted our cigarettes, but we don't have any, so all good. Anyway, we've arrived at Pie Canyon and it's safe and sound. Pie Canyon?
That's a bit sketchy, isn't it?
Huh? Pretty cool. I'll sit here looking out over and
Why have you come this way?
because I'm too much of a wimp to go walk along the thin bit. I just can't do it.
Health and safety first.
First! I could probably do it on my knees.
I'm not bothered anyway. What a zoom.
很好。